This is what the temp. This is the time, the day, the month, the year, something. What's new? I bought a framer gun. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. From the pawn shop. I'm gonna need one. Pretty happy with it. Paid $100. They go for $200 on the net. Anyway, there's a blood money toolbox that it sets. This gentleman right here, I don't know what toolbox he was trying to get in on the raffle. Just let me know if you want me to keep it for blood money box, or do you want me to send it back? Whatever you want me to do is fine. Got a little words of wisdom for you, and then I'll probably bring you over to my mom's house. The garage is it's good, but it's a big fucking ordeal. I mean, it ain't like I can move all my shit in there right now at this very second. Anyway, one-man crew. It's kind of hard. Commercial motherfucking break and parental guidance. I'm not pissed off. Just disappointed sometimes. But that's what happens when you deal with people. Some people are trustworthy, some people ain't. I need a lot of help on the garage, a lot. Gotta put a lot of insulation in, drywall, lights, clean up the yard, the scrap metal, the wood, a lot of stuff. Side at one wall of the garage, pour cement, put another carport up. The moral of the story is, I'm a one-man crew. Can I do it all by myself? Yeah. Will I end up doing it by myself? I don't know. This is where people screw themselves. No, I don't screw them. They screw themselves. Got this guy. He lays concrete for me. He floats it out. I don't mess with concrete. I don't have enough confidence. Once concrete hardens and it ain't right, you're fucked. Anyway, I need a cement slab poured. It's 9.5 yards, something like that. 20 by 36. Okay. Call him. He's laid all my cement. I'm content with his work. Better than I could do. I called him and he said, yeah, but he wants me to do some, instead of paying him, he wants me to do some patchwork on the truck. Okay. So I said, I'd like to look at the truck first. Okay, meet me at 3:30, that was yesterday. Because they're gonna meet there and maybe make out a deal. And then he has one of those things that you survey the land, instead of using a level to do your forms, it surveys the land or whatever. He was gonna be at 3:30. Did he show up? Fuck no, he didn't. Okay. That's fine. Fuck it. I'll work around it. I'll work without him. Whatever. I know better not to rely on people. Anyway, he called twice a day. And when I talked to his wife yesterday, I said, see now, he didn't show. He needs to come to me. That means come to my villa. I ain't running to his fucking house again. It's just the point of it. So he calls twice a day and tells me to meet him at another location. Really? Like I'm fucking gonna do this? No. No, these people screw them fucking selves. I was just trying to pay the motherfucker to do the concrete. I don't want to do no body work, but I will to save a buck. But he's already jerked me off already? No. I don't like no-shows. Don't like no-shows. Because when you don't show, or you don't call, it's a fucking lie. That's it. There ain't nothing in between. There ain't no fucking excuse. Ain't no bullshit. It's a fucking lie. That's what it is. Anyway, all these people that say they're going to help me, okay, I take it with a grain of salt. Because once it's all said and done, and I have airlines and lights and drywall and blown insulation and cement poured and carport up and closed with my booth running 220, it's all fucking done. These motherfuckers that say they're going to help me do buddy deals, and they don't. Once it's all done set up, I don't know these motherfuckers. You don't do me right from the get-go, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I'll forget your fucking name. You know, they fuck themselves. Anyway, I got work to do. A lot of work to do. A lot of shit to do over there. Anyway, am I in a bad mood? No. Just getting smarter the older I get. Fucking tired. Do I need help? Yeah. Take it, but you just do what you gotta do and dig through the bullshit. You know how it is. See, people, when stuff is willed to them, they take the big, valuable stuff, which I understand that. But they don't take all the other little stuff, because I guess they assume that they can just store it here, because in the past they could, and that is incorrect. I'm not saying this stuff is junk. I'm just saying wintertime is coming. This stuff should have never been here from the get-go. That's beside the point. So it needs to leave, because it's really difficult to do drywall, electrical, or insulation when you have a bunch of stuff. Some of the stuff is good, some of the stuff is not so good. I need to put some insulation and at least some electrical in here, and drywall the ceiling and do blown insulation this year. I can't do everything because I don't want my one-man crew, but anyway. So I can start working on these cars and getting them somewhat together and off them on Craigslist, I guess. Anyway, I went and picked up my my cement forms yesterday. And I went to Humane for Habitat. It's a place in town where stuff is donated to them. So I picked up 2 windows. They're 6 foot wide by 5 foot tall, double pane. Paid $100 for both of them. It's not bad at all. They wanted 60. Yeah, like I said, they're used. I make shit work. I think I'm gonna take that window out and put that one window there, and then the other window probably put right there to pull some light in. Oh man, it's kinda, you never know what to throw away, what not to throw away. His son needs to come and get these these weight benches, because they're not being stored here. And it's not like he doesn't have 5 acres of his own. But he took the cars, the motorcycles, the welders, the stuff that's important, and then leaves this stuff, whatever. Anyway, and everybody thinks that they can just leave their shit out here, you know. Now it's left for me to pick the shit up and get rid of it. But whatever. I haven't put siding on this yet because my plan is to lay the concrete, put the carport up, and butt the carport to the wall and put that black paper stuff up, and then flash the carport to the wall and then put the siding on. So everything is waiting for another thing kind of around here. But it's just one thing at a time. It's left up to me to go through all this stuff. I pulled all this stuff out the other day. That stuff's got to go. It isn't like he ain't got land. He's got land. But whatever, man. Old forgotten cars. People talk a good story. And then when I start doing what I want to do, it's going to ruffle some feathers. But you know what? This has all been laid in my lap. So I'm going to do it the best way I think I should do it. And I know I'm going to ruffle a feather. And that person that would ruffle his feather, it don't fucking matter. Because you don't own this shit. Like my old man would say, shit or get off the pot. That's just the way life is. Oh, and I was incorrect. From there to there is 8 foot, not 10 foot like I thought. Shit's got to go. One man crew turned the radio on and called a motherfucking day. Can I get an amen? Yeah, it's about that time, about that day. I don't know if it's focused because I can't see because I lost both my reading glasses. Been here like 5 hours. All this stuff's got to go. The young man's got to come and get that stuff because that ain't mine. There's some more junk. Is it how I'd want it? No. But it's a start. It's the first time this garage has been this clean in 19 years. In order for this to be my garage the way I want it, that must go. That must go. That must go. And pretty much thinking that's going to go too. Otherwise, if all these cars stay, I don't got no room for my own stuff. And there's a bunch of Falcon parts, Cadillac parts, something. That's a conglomerate. Yeah, that's a conglomerate. Got to go to the dump tomorrow. Go to scrap metal place tomorrow. These weight benches got to be moved over, drug over there. This garbage got to be picked up. The Seville, whatever, ain't mine. Anyway. Man, it takes forever to do all this stuff. In order to even insulate this thing, really, and to run some air lines and electrical and lights, the stuff's got to be all out of here. Otherwise, it's kind of hard. You can work around it, but it kind of sucks. But I guess one day at a time. I don't know. When the big dogs get all done eating, even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. Really? Say goodnight, Irene. Good night. And sometimes things just work out just like they're supposed to. Life is funny sometimes. These are hard to come by. If you ever look for them, is the light gonna stay on or am I gonna fucking break this? Hard to come by. With the actual horn button and everything. Come on. It goes, I don't know where it goes. There we go. Yeah, to get the steering wheel and the horn button and the housing and the steering column housing. Sometimes life ain't too bad. Kojo, there you go, baby. Mama's new cat, huh? This Hollywood, he's jealous a little bit. You good, baby? Hmm? Yep, it's alright, baby. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, baby. Back in a house full of cats, really?